farm up some AP before raid as much as I can.
How come?
Because I've been lazy.
What's your rank?
Oh, this might be 28.
Oh, yeah, just kind of far behind.
I know that they've got catch-up mechanisms in place. I just don't know how much I'm going to be able to catch up.
Well, there's the 1,500 you can get from the island expedition, but to be honest, considering how long that takes to do, you might just be better off going and doing every world quest that rewards Azure.
Yeah, I'm going to do the emissaries too, because they're all of the, well, 2 of the 3 emissaries are 1,000 artifact power.
I think all of them, even without the necessary emissary reward, I think all of them give a small chunk.
Admiral's favour, friend. Safe passage.
I was talking, or I put it in chat about before and after the that transition phase where we go up. Because the other monk was mentioning about using revival to top everybody off before we go up. I was thinking, couldn't we bridge with revivals on opposite side from you and him?
What do you mean, opposite sides?
Meaning that before we go up, have him or you pop revival, and once we land, if we land with, like we did the last time, with 3/4 of the life up.
Been doing that. The AoE damage that comes out is going to make it almost immediately unnoticeable, because I've used revival pretty much as soon as we land, and then people are at like half health anyway, and that's just because there's a shit ton of damage coming out. What people need to do is not fuck up that phase. Like, it would be ideal, though probably unrealistic, to expect people to do the mechanic properly, so that I don't have to use a major cooldown on completely avoidable damage, and can instead use that cooldown after the shit ton of damage they're going to be taking after they land.
Correct. The other thing that got me was the absolute don't care attitude towards the damage in the maze. You can make it through the maze by taking... Keep in mind
that, yeah, some people are taking damage, but you also have to realize, maybe you're not noticing, there is a periodic tick. There's unavoidable damage you're going to be taking. That's why they pressure you to complete the maze rather quickly, is because you are taking a tick. The entire raid is.
Right, I get that, but I'm talking about the people that, you know, they're at 20% health and they're still going.
If it's an issue, then don't heal them, let them die, and then they'll learn.
True.
And if you're able to heal them and you still have mana, then it's not an issue. Like, yeah, that... and I even brought it up that night. Yeah, that's pretty much my only real downtime in that fight. Otherwise, I am spending mana the entire time. But even with people running through those things, it is still relatively lax. So I don't think it's too big of a deal. Not during that phase. That's not what's killing us, not by a long shot.
Right.
And we're doing pretty good in the fight right up until the transition. The problem is there's one mechanic, and that this is a mechanic with a very, very high amount of individual responsibility, and frankly, that's our guild's weakest point, is when basically people have to deal with a mechanic that can't just be covered up for by overpowering it or by having other people basically carry you through the mechanic. They die, and that's because they're not good at it. And like, I'm not going to name names, but I know who they are, and they are people who, frankly, they're just going to fucking struggle in this fight because we can't make you do the mechanic.
Correct.
but you're going to die like every time, and we know it. And, like, you know, there is nothing we can do to adjust our strategy to change how that's going to happen in this fight. So they're going to have to toughen up, or we will have to cover their slack after they die and are no longer contributing DPS.
I get you. The other thing that kind of I don't like about the fight is the fact that the activity level, you can't shadow meld it. You have to run back every time.
That's, I mean, kind of what happens when you die. That's the punishment.
Right.
The fact that we're able to cheese it for the most part in most of the fights is like, let's not get spoiled by it.
Right.
It's not like it's that long of a walk. I've seen worse. Shit, dying on hounds and not having a revive on, like, Antorus. Now that was fucking garbage.
Someone's drawing power from Azarite in this area. You need to stop him.
I'm gonna try and squeeze out some AP as well before the raid, just because I'm on the cusp of a level, but I don't think I'm gonna get enough, not in the time we need. Like, I still need about 2k AP to level up. But that's technically fucking 91% towards the next level for me. Part of this is just we're gonna have to wait by the week-by-week reduction in cost.
Using their power to heal Dazar'alor instead of hurt her. Good work, champion.
begins its life amidst great danger, like these turtles here on the beach. Defend them as they make for the safety of the ocean. A Tortolian begins its life amidst great danger, like these turtles here on the beach. Defend them as they make for the safety of the ocean. A turtle made it to the water.
Just finally up AP, guys. It's maybe a more great starts. I just got a 410 count last night on our first heroic go. I'm trying to get as much AP as I can. Actually use it.
Hero. A turtle made it to the water.
What do I owe the pleasure? Steady on ahead.
Something wicked roams the lumber yard. It's too close to Borealis for comfort. Done well back in the Second War. Well fought.
Good day to you. Keep your powder dry. Hello. Safe travels.
Greetings! Right! Salutations! You have a great day now. Pleased to meet you. Very well, then. Hey! Alrighty then. Hey! Be seeing you.
Target something first.
Hi, you're a tall one. Very good.
I've collected many things over the years. See if you can match them. What are your hero rates and estimated funeral expenses? Well done!
you? Have a good one. Hey there. See you around.
What can I do for you? You could always do so.
Ancient turtle Aetwen is a mystery of the sea.
I believe we should
Must
trade with
be
people of
protected.
all races and
Aid
creeds.
the Turtles in
Except
keeping
the
it safe and well.
horrible creatures.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance, what can I do for you? Be careful.
What's that helm on?
Quiet night.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
wonder if anybody's gonna ask for a summon tonight.
I'm like 2 steps outside the portal. I'll take a summon.
Right. I'm in Stormwind. I'll take a summon.
No, you have to walk from Stormwind.
Oh, I gotta walk? Okay, alright.
2 years later.
We just walk to the boat and use the boat for the one time ever.
What do you think Vashir is for?
What?
That confused me also. Are you saying you can get to...
No, it was sarcasm because I know they hate the zone. Jesus.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying... You can
It wasn't exactly a multi-layered joke, guys. Come on.
We read too much in this shit. Sorry. I was thinking you were saying...
Are you saying that the Illuminati is in Valshir?
Yeah, why don't you go down to like that deep part and find out?
No, thank you.
Come on, swim all the way down to that big...
No. Nah. How about an extra pound of nope?
Let's get on your seahorse. It's easy.
That's not the problem.
I have a big fear of deep water.
Thalassophobia.
I guess you're gonna love
And I live in Florida.
I guess you're gonna love it when we go to, you know...
We're going to Nashatar, but it doesn't actually take place underwater.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it? I thought there was gonna be one of the fights that's gonna be in place underwater.
They did have a question mark on that fight, mostly because you know how water fucks with combat.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of classes that actually just straight up break in water and can't be used properly. A good couple of examples are anybody that has to place an AoE on the ground.
Be right back.
Arf. Hey, Arf, how you doing?
Hi.
I am not as pleased as I could be.
What's the matter?
They got an S- in League of Legends with a 27-0.
I mean, it's still an S.
They basically got like a... The thing is, like, it's funny because they got like the most kills on both teams, the most CS, S-. We've seen better.
I got more kills than my entire team combined.
That doesn't mean you're dead. I mean, I guess it does, but...
When you're playing ADC.
I mean, basically that means he did his job, did it exceptionally well. If he had the most CS, fine. If he did a lot of tower damage, fine. I mean, but it's always, that thing has always been dodgy. I've gotten an S while doing games worse than I have in other games where I do absolutely abysmal and get a higher ranking. I don't understand it.
If only they knew, Kiri.
To give Arf a PvP game, they're probably going to find a way to get high ranking, unless it's Overwatch.
Yeah, I didn't get too high in Overwatch.
Why don't we kill again Greymane? This guy's he's just been an asshole the whole time. Oh, let's just kill the horde. Fuck it.
That's my grandpa, a werewolf. You leave him alone.
You know, your grandpa is an old racist asshole.
That's just the time that he came from, you know.
Like the time where they killed his son. Well, to be fair, they literally attacked his home without provocation and killed his kid.
Whoa.
Well, then he could have just said, "Don't talk to me or my son ever again." I mean, that's what most.
I mean, their son is dead.
Well, yeah, but
he's a ghost.
They're undead. You know what I'm saying? So, still, just don't talk to me or my son ever
Oh
again.
god, that would be like the biggest of ironies, is if they raised his son for an expansion.
They're already running that idea into the ground with Proudmoore. Don't give them any more ideas.
It was supposed to be a cutscene. I haven't seen it come out yet, though, where they raise up.
Spoiler!
Oh, come on, you don't even play the Horde.
What? You don't
Some
know?
of us do.
What do you think I'm doing when I'm not on my Demon Hunter?
Jerking it.
Okay, what do you think I'm doing after that, though?
Still again? Yeah, like just
going
again.
for round 2.
Yeah, then after that it's gonna be round 3, and after that, I mean,
Alright, I get it. But since you guys know me so well, after the 5th time, what do you think I'm doing?
Getting a replacement pair of tweezers for the next.
yeah, like buying a new bottle of lotion.
Alright.
Yeah, you're doing ARF.
No, I'm not. I am not doing ARF.
See, what I do is I just get like a toilet paper roll and a couple condoms.
Do mine.
I mean, that's your loss, bro, if you don't want to do
There are
ARF.
streams going on.
Whoa. I don't want to know about streams of people using toilet paper rolls for...
No, not that type of stream. This is big stream.
Live streams.
Arf.
Sorry, buddy.
Y'all should know better.
I don't care for it. I'm not worried about monetization. I'm just
Twitch Prime.
To be honest with you, I'm starting to get disingenuated by Twitch and YouTube. I think I'm gonna go back to Facebook Live and get more instant followers and viewers.
Do you get money that way?
Well, the thing that I'm using it for is not to monetize the stream as much as it is to advertise a dropship store that's related to merchandise.
But yes, you can get money for it.
Yo, GoPro, stream on chat roulette.
There you go.
I guess I missed a free 400 out of them today.
Then you just stream to a bunch of wieners.
Yeah, man, just stream to chat roulette. That's what's
What
up.
do you think people do while they play WoW, man? They just turn on chat roulette.
Do you know how to like win at chat roulette? You hold up a sign that says, "At least it's not a wiener," and then you just keep clicking until you hear someone talk, and then you're like, "Oh shit, people! I'll talk to these people."
It's oddly specific. Have you done that before?
Yeah, I ended up like chatting with these people for like an hour about cat, because they had a cat and I had a cat, and they were like, "Oh, your cat's cool." That's cool. So is yours. And then we just like.
I might seem like I'm not antisocial, but I'm not that social that I could literally just chat up with a random stranger.
Sometimes I have to beckon you from your man cave.
Exactly.
I'm like, yo, Kira, you only live like half an hour away. Let me come.
Dude, the outside world is scary, man. Unless it's food, like, there's not much else.
The world is dark and full of terrors.
Did somebody pull?
Fucking Harry.
Chicken tendies.
Dude, oh, wait. Oh, shit, I should probably be running into the fucking raid.
Harry. Well, good thing I'm a tank right now.
I didn't even realize I got invited and accepted it.
He just wants some BOEs, nobody else can.
Thank you, Harry.
I'm healing the arc, but I'm dropping back because I got thread on.
All right.
People.
I'm gonna let y'all focus on that. Good luck and have fun.
See you, Arf.
Oh, we did see that.
We just need, like, you know... never mind, you left.
So, what if you can't see the entrance?
Rip. I got the remote.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on?
Oh. Gonna reload.
I feel like you're just trying to beg for a summon.
Dahara.
What?
You're in the wrong place.
What?
You're in the wrong place. I'm at the entrance.
I thought it was. Oh, I'm at the wrong boat.
That's why I asked. Because
I feel like that's the only reason that anyone's gonna be late to raid now, is it's gonna be like, hey, where the hell's the boat?
Well then, nobody heard that.
Oh, we heard that. We watched Harry go through the complete opposite thing. Tonight's already kind of a clusterfuck.
Go ahead.
Thank you, mate. So I'm not taking that?
No, we're doing 2. We're also gonna try the hero on pull, try to phase it.
I thought that wasn't.
It's 10 more.
A thing.
Anything's a thing as long as you believe in.
So we don't mean phasing them. We don't mean phasing them to their alternate forms. We mean phasing them into the maze.
Yeah.
Before we have to deal with too much bullshit, and then just.
Well, no. Again, I thought you couldn't force that with like health. I thought that was all based on energy.
It is.
It is an energy. 60 energy to do the maze.
But the harder you hit them, the more energy they get.
Okay.
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
No. Okay. But
I guess if it hits a certain energy threshold, they just kind of like skip to the next thing.
Exactly. Like we've been skipping living bombs and shit like that. That's handy.
I don't know, I've been doing schoolwork all day long, so I didn't study anything from yesterday today. So
I've been trying to explain to my IT department why asking me to rewrite ASP code that is 11 years old is harder to do than just fucking
upgrading it.
Fucking
But that
5
would
of
cost
them
like
focus me
extra money or
at once.
something.
John, did you get that installed on your computer?
Yes, I did. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, so you got some RAM.
So you actually have 2 sticks of double data rate RAM.
Yes, I have 16 gigs now. It's amazing.
Okay, fuck me, right? I'll just release.
Yep.
I mean, it's just right around the corner.
Oh my god, these merchants and their stun shit. This is annoying. What if I
stick the Brondo's ass on your guys' face? No, Mac, you can't have it.
Yo, there is one thing that I actually forgot about. Does anyone have a quick navigation by any chance?
There's a auction house mount.
No one's currently on it.
Well,
Just ask Boro to get on his.
We have a Boro.
We also have Yes. I'm sure he's got something.
I can check the guild bank too.
Which ancient? Yeah. I need a deadly. I forgot.
Send a handout. Send a handout.
Navigation.
Okay, I have one in my bag. I have quick navigation. I have masterful navigation.
I just got to get some gems from Carson to sell in the auction house for.
There you go.
Now
Get that 500 gold for the haste ones, and then like 40 gold for everything else.
Scale.
Quick.
You better start researching, man. Like 50% of the classes are switching from Ace to Mac.
Not me.
That's funny.
I ain't one of them.
Thinking Shadow Priest will ever not need haste.
I switched from haste to crit, and it was fucking beautiful.
Hey Daru, do you
actually haste and crit are actually equal right now? So
what's that?
Do you need the deadly navigation?
Yeah.
Okay, trade with me.
Thank you, Rob.
It's okay.
I forgot I upgraded my weapon yesterday.
Shut your face.
I got
an upgrade weapon today.
Yeah, it was a 385.
Everybody get their 400, free 400?
Yep, I got my free 400 and I got my weapon.
I was looking at my glasswork before I logged on.
I take it was from the Warfront?
Yep.
Oh,
I think Kel was the only one online when I bitched about my free 4100.
Yeah.
It got to my 400 was the same as my 395 piece.
Yep, that's what happened
It's okay,
to mine.
Steel. I understand. I got just as fuck.
Is the world boss up for Darkshore?
No,
the
Warfront, the quest that gives the 100 after completing the Warfront.
man, didn't have time to do that.
The Arathi Warfront?
No, the other
Dark
one.
Shore.
Dark Shore.
We can battle for both of them right now.
Oh, okay. I gotta go do that then.
On me. Here, Rig. See you later.
Huh?
Deuces.
You want me to go do it now?
That's what you just said, right?
Yep, okay, I'll go.
That'll take
There,
a good minute though, won't it?
Nah, I'm just joking. I'll do it after.
I was about
Yeah, the
to
Dark
say.
Shore.
It takes like a half hour of napping.
Yeah, I like the
You
Arathi
talk about it. You've obviously never ran it with me on my DK. I just go from point to point to point to point.
Yeah, that's great. You still have like
It goes great right up until you get the siege engine bit where it pretty much can't get sped up any further and you just fucking fall asleep.
yeah, you get 45 minutes of story, and then you just stand there. Oh, so if you kill the robots before you get glaive throwers, now it bugs it and you cannot complete.
Oh, well, I just did it
Good
earlier
job,
and we
Blizzard.
did it fine.
Countless lightbound foes.
Alright, Feast is down. Thank you, Carson.
Guild repairs.
Yes, you guys are awesome.
No, he just broke.
And Cauldron?
No, I did actually think about saving until, but I did use my own repair prior to raid time. Thought about it though, for like a second.
Thanks, Oz,
Change
by the way.
talents.
Navigation.
No.
So,
Okay, go.
Carson, just to rehash, we're going to swap only on the monk debuff.
We're gonna see what happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Going.
You guys up so you can get the mythic repair available.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Nope, you're good. Can we just summon Constant?
We are.
Yeah, I see now as I looked up. Somebody got a knockoff Blingtron.
Yeah, I did.
Daru, can I have that?
Let me.
I already have it.
I don't want it. Okay.
You don't want it?
Cauldron's
No,
going down.
Carson does.
We can take 2, so we're good on that.
I mean, he looks so fucking cool, dude.
How many you got? I'll blow one.
I take it it's super rare.
It's about as rare as the other pets you see come out of his inventory.
Cauldron is up. If you haven't grabbed it, grab it.
Let's summon Valor.
Hey, Oz.
So I am proud to
Cauldron's
go.
not.
Flask.
We're gonna kill the boss.
He
for
yelled,
sure
I
now.
took my flask.
I agree. Okay, basically for this, we all know what's going on here. Can we just have more than half the raid complete the spinny mini game?
So, and one more thing: if we get to the dragon, can we try the stack up and bait it into a wall thing rather than having huge lines across the middle of the room?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at yesterday when I said everyone be close to the dragon, but you know that didn't really work well.
Well, being close to the dragon doesn't limit the range of it. It does the same size.
But it makes it so that you guys as tanks can move the monk one to the wall, and so that the breath, like you're saying, will go into the wall rather than spreading up and taking up an entire lane in the room.
Yeah, but it's the rest of the raid that has to be close to the wall. Because he won't fire it at tank, he only fires at other people. But yeah, he should be close to a wall as well.
So are we going to be trying to push the monk much harder this time than...
Yes.
Yeah. Big DPS on the monk. Pretty much whenever he's out, just be hitting him.
Right.
Well, we got Arc as a DPS now, so that might be enough to push it.
Alrighty.
Person, are you good with that?
Say again?
Are you good with that?
With...
Take a look.
Yeah, I'm good with whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just commenting that we're not hitting that like we were last night, so we still got.
Yeah, and we're below 25, so that's really nice.
Now just remember, if we go into the final phase and the bird's at like 50%, just so you know that we're not going to survive it. Not with that AoE, not for that long.
Well, if our healers can live, we might.
Not going to happen. You don't understand what we're trying to do at the very end. If you want us to swap every 8 stacks, you're talking about an extra, I don't know, what is it, like 50, 60k every 9 seconds that the whole raid's taking? The entire raid's taking at once? Plus the 3-second freaking tick.
I don't think he'll be that. Honestly, realistically, I think the fire boss will be around 40% health.
If you keep them together and lusting and burning the monk, you can also cleave.
I know I clicked the flask, but I can't find my flask.
You're bad. Have you tried finding your flask? Well, if you trade it to him and give it to him, it's probably just gonna go to his other flask. Oh wait, they don't stack. You can't even have two.
That's not a flask.
Ramses, I do need you to go.
This is a flask.
It is a flask, but that's not a cauldron flask.
Just fucking take it.
I use one of my own if that's the case.
Okay.
Alright, recheck.
Why do you Yes, why don't you have food?
I'm literally in the process of eating.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, I don't have lock rocks. Where's lock cookies? Oh.
Dropped much earlier.
Bring him over here, Mac.
Behold the flames of the phoenix.
Dispel Alley, there we go.
Swap, Mac.
Up my weak aura per. That's hilarious.
Oh, that is a
Going
lot
up.
of people.
Okay.
Get ready for the tiger.
I've got mage.
Yeah, get instant up. Get ready for the tiger. Here he comes. Kill the tiger.
Behold the flames of the phoenix.
Dispel Araxes.
The element will.
How many big stuns on that tiger when it's out as well?
Living bomb.
Bomb, hit the one between square and skull.
Alright, taunt
Get
swap.
inside, watch the line.
On skull marker. Or add.
After this, we're going to triangle. Please don't stand in the line.
Mage.
Hit the mage.
Better watch your step.
I need help, yes, if you can get me.
Going up.
Feeble.
That's the spelling?
Nope, my fucking mouse is broken.
Okay.
I'll have
Down.
to make my levitator back.
Living bomb. Back on the monk.
Get ready
I'll
for
be
a
down
dog.
1 second.
Dog's coming out. Kill it.
Mac's gonna need some big externals.
Blow it, stun it. Kill it.
We're gonna need a big raid rod absorption in about 4 seconds.
Watch that trap.
I have the mage again.
Trap.
Somehow.
Well, how did you get the mage again? You've got
I have no fucking idea.
Yep, that's the life.
I have 20 stacks.
I can't. I've taunted him 3 times, man. You gotta get away.
5 seconds. This is going to be a really big boom on the.
You stack up like in darkness.
Oh, there we go.
That wasn't that bad. Only
Yeah,
80.
that is nothing.
20 stacks. So, how many were you taking, Carson?
Did we use a raid rod cooldown for that?
I used Salvation, but I really didn't even need to. I was just precasting it because it sounded like it was going to hurt.
The most I got up to is 13 stacks, so I can handle past 20.
I think we can probably just completely ignore the swap until the monk takes us up. That makes things so much easier.
I'm talking about for the final incursion when it's the only boss available. when that boss is the last one that's there, I think I can take it the whole entire time, as long as they rotate my.
Treat it like the bridge boss in ABT, just suicide one time.
I just wonder if it pops off when I die.
Probably.
Yeah, if you die, it still detonates.
Well, apparently I can't put my dots on these things, so that's good.
I think it's just because you're bad, because I can emulate them.
We're missing an orb. I guess it doesn't matter.
It's weird I didn't see one along the way. Thought everyone picked them up.
Back on the monk.
He's gonna teleport soon, then the mage is gonna teleport. Get ready for a pyro. And here it comes. On the mage. Monk's gonna come down and we should get a dog.
You down? Are you?
Yep, I'm down.
You know that time,
Tiger's out. Tiger's out. Kill the tiger.
Kill scope. Stun's out.
I'm not using any of my cooldowns. I need heals.
You're getting them.
Yeah, these things are really out.
You ready to stab?
The flames of the phoenix.
Burn, burn, burn.
Big deeps on the monk.
I'm going up.
Oh, just kidding.
Mage.
Coming down.
200.
Swap.
Get ready for the dragons.
Okay, get near a wall, guys. Get near.
Stack up. Need to stack
No one should
here.
be in the center.
Need to bait that breath. Stack up, please.
Here it comes.
Ooh, what the?
Happens when you have 20 stacks and drops off and nobody's not ready.
You have a res.
Your
you can bring
defense is
person up.
feeble.
Up we go.
Typical alliance weakness.
Bring Carson up.
I got him. Burn the monk.
Luck rocks if you have them.
Oh boy, Mac just magma trapped.
Ignore the ads.
Dog.
And I exploded.
Mac, without giving the raid a good enough. We can't drop 20 stacks like that.
Okay.
More of a challenge.
Almost had it there, guys.
I noticed something, John, Harry, you guys got right now we got 23 people and 5 healers.
Yeah.
I ended that fight.
Well,
unable to heal anymore.
I magna trapped and I messed that up, so that wouldn't have been the case, I don't think, if all 5 of us were up the whole fight.
What's going on with innervates? Are you guys innervating yourselves, druids?
Yeah, they should be.
I'm innervating myself.
Okay, just checking.
Okay, also, Ramses, are you in Discord?
Doesn't sound like he is.
I don't see a Ramses in Discord.
I see him. The Axeman. Ramses at the bottom.
It's me.
Oh!
Okay. Ramses is here now?
Okay, Carson, so you want to swap at
Yes.
10 stacks? Yeah, Axeman's here. Ramses Ramses is the Axeman.
I don't see him. Oh, I do see him now. There it is.
Don't worry. I have better information that Ramses is.
Yeah, sorry. We didn't really explain the fight to you, so, yeah. Basically, you kind of saw it there from watching, but, pretty much the whole fight is we're hitting the monk and swapping to the mage when he casts pyros and the monk is not active. Whenever the monk is out, you hit the monk. And, whenever he spawns that blue glowing tiger, the Shuen, we swap to that, kill it as fast as possible. It can be stunned. And if it's chasing you, just try not to face it into the group as it does frontal cleaves and AoEs. And then next, you saw those little bombs that came out with the little circle around them and the beam that spins around. For those, I'll call out which one we're hitting, likely the one closest to us. You'll step into the circle, DPS the bomb until it dies, and just move around as the laser is there so you don't take damage and die. And there'll be 2, so you'll move to one, then go to the other. And then next is...
Don't stand in the red swirlies, or you're gonna...
Yeah. There it is. Yeah, those red circles. I'm assuming that's what killed you?
Nah,
you get shot up into the air?
It was the energy beam from the bomb.
Yeah, that would always kill me in Diablo 3, too. I hate that epic.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. So basically just look out for the spinning beam and just move around. It's pretty simple. And then the next you'll see like those circle swirls of fire on the ground. If you walk into those as a DK, you are going to die.
Right? Oh.
Sorry, you can what?
Oh, if you stand in the fire, you get a buff, right?
Something like that, yeah.
The buff is that you get an excellent view of Zandalar before you die.
Yeah, pretty much. You get knocked way high up and basically just don't run into it as a DK because you're going to die from the fall damage.
Also, it's not a buff, it's a debuff. You'll take 100% extra damage from the next step in. So if you step in one, careful not to step in another.
Well, it's a buff because the view's pretty, that's all.
Yeah, and then next Ramses is the intermission phase you saw with all the ring of pieces. We'll get teleported to where we are now, and you just kind of walk around in the line, dodging the fire swirls, and until you get to the end, and then you hit the wall and kill it, and back to normal. And then at the end, as you saw again, the bosses turn into dragons, and then half the raid gets teleported up. It's actually probably more than that. When you go up into the phase, you'll be sitting in the middle of the air, and there will be 4 rings around you. Or maybe 5, something like that. Basically, you'll see little, like, ghost people kind of spawn on the rings around you, and basically, when they stand up, you need to turn your character to face them, and they'll do a flying kick at you. If you don't turn and face the one coming at you, you will take roughly 70k damage. So, 2 or 3 of those, and you will be dead. So basically, you're up there, and you just look and face the one that's about to come at you, and then you survive and come down.
Extra incentive. If you face them, you get a buff.
I'm here.
Big facts.
I also want to mention, too, about the magma traps. If you're like the hunter or the rogue that's going to take on the problem for us to clear the area, just make sure that no one is 6 yards within that, or they're going to take raid damage.
6 yards within what? Repeat that?
The magma trap, those big red circles on the ground, they'll knock you up in the air. So you want to avoid that. Unless you are using...
Got it.
Yeah.
Also, do not lust on pole this time. Wait till after we come down.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face the Dragon of Draenor! Burn to ashes.
Should I use hero?
No.
Behold the flames of the Phoenix.
Dispel Oz.
Get ready to swap to the mage. Hit the mage.
Better watch your step.
Went out. Coming down.
Back on the monk.
And I just ate a magma trap. I'll be down there in a second.
Get ready for a tiger. Tiger's up.
Behold the flames of the Phoenix.
Kill skull, stun it, slow it. If you can, hold it still.
Alright, 5-second warning for a big drop off of AoE damage.
the bomb at X. Bomb at X.
Watch the circle back.
Bam!
Shield.
Mage.
Hey, you can see the beam before you go into the circle, so don't hit it.
Going up.
That mage shield.
Mass Dispel if you can.
Nope.
Oh man.
Coming down.
Back on the monk.
Time to test your metal.
And kill the dagger.
3 down.
How many B-reses we got?
One. Get alley.
Big drop off AoE coming out now.
Your step.
Mac, watch your timer, let us know.
Too far away.
Sorry. Was focusing on
Mage.
Clear this circle before we go in the maze.
Mage.
I'll clear it, step away from it.
Back in the monk.
Oh, fuck me.
Your defense is feeble.
Going up.
Please dispel. Thank you.
I like wait.
Get ready for the phase. Monk's gonna come down and we'll get the phase.
No quarter for you. The very might of the cosmos.
7 seconds, big AoE drop off. The whole entire raid's going to take a massive amount of damage.
So gateway to the other side of the room.
If you die because you're too far up from the healers, that's your fault.
I have no idea.
And watch the fire spirals. Get ready for the mage.
Mac, which one you want? I'm going up.
Need a dispel on John.
Hit the mage. Watch
Coming
that
down.
swing. Back on the monk. Get ready for a tiger.
Back's airborne at the moment.
Test your metal.
Tiger's out.
Stun it.
Need more damage on that monk. They're pretty close.
Kill this ad real quick. Back on the monk.
Better watch your step.
Everybody should be on the monk.
Let's trade Mac so we don't get that extra damage.
Behold the flame.
John needs dispel.
I can't go into that phase with 12 stacks already.
96 energy.
I'm going up.
Mage.
Coming down.
On a monk. Get ready for dragons.
Okay, get ready to stack up.
Face the wall. Be with your back at green.
We're by green, guys, over here.
Watch the trap, watch the trap.
Breath incoming. And we're going up right after. Top everyone off.
Yep. Get ready for the minigame. Here we go.
Oh my god, I got to see it this time!
And lust. Pop lust.
We've got 16 stacks.
Everybody on the monk.
I'm busy.
Watch that breath.
Breath and move out.
5 seconds, 4 seconds, big AoE, 3 seconds, 2 seconds.
And
this, Tiger.
No, just stun it. Keep it stunned.
Spout.
Max switch.
Shit.
I'm talking to the people in my game, Madison.
Use those second pre-pots.
I can hold it from here on out.
Yay!
Nicely done.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
That, wait, did you? Whoever it was.
Cutscene. Shh.
Does the mighty Rastaka need old one Sami's help yet again?
Shoulders and pants. Thank you, Cole.
Oh, you could do that.
You gonna show your pants, guys? Some leech, bud.
It's fucking Crit Master. It's what Cahoon gets for not giving me one.
Can we stop having cutscenes that fade to white? God damn, it's like blinding me every time.
405? Oh shit.
Go ahead and look in Discord for Gronk, just to see the visual that I posted there in Raid Strats to see it.
Steel. Look at the verse on this ring. Holy shit.
Nice.
327? What the fuck?
Oh, there's your. Well, yes, got lucky.
Yeah, a lot of people got lucky. A lot of people got lucky. I hate every single one of you.
Does anyone have a haste gem? Anybody have a verse enchant for ring?
Sure.
Yeah, gems. I got you covered. Haste gem. Chumbopo.
Yo, Borrow. Mr. Borrow. Can I have your fat boy?
Just cut a haste gem for who needs it.
Got a haste gem here.
And I need a haste enchant too. For ring.
Okay.
Who is that?
Needs rest. I guess
Yeah.
not gonna make it to us.
Okay, I'm about to say, I saw all these undead just kind of like waltzing down towards our location.
Forged.
What the?
I got the gem from Carson.
Go get stoned.
Oh, Ramses, damn. Grats.
Jesus Christ.
Moving.
Hate every one of you.
Jesus Christ. Yeah,
What are we doing here? Is this a gauntlet? Where we're going?
No, you just run up the stairs and kill the blue things.
Borrow, sit down.
Yeah, what the fuck, Borrow?
Oh, you fucking cock monkey.
They'll still drop.
I don't know if you gotta tag them or not.
You can be AFK and get BOEs.
What they're trying to say is
That's how most people have got them.
Get the fuck back here.
That's a smart
Get the
thing
fuck
to
back
do.
here. We're using you
You
for
bought
that
the
one.
mount, you have to be the guild's bitch. That's how it goes.
I'll let you know I'm out of combat.
Warlocks have had to deal with it for years. Now it's your turn.
Run past the bones, they'll keep spawning, keep pulling trash, keep pulling trash.
Well, do it, Harry. Get back pulling, buddy.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was ready.
Pull them fast. Come on. Get them all done.
Also, I can't grip these casters, by the way, so,
Sounds like a personal problem. They make little blue pills for that.
Why do we even bring Harry then if you can't?
Impotence is a disease. Don't encourage.
We've got a pill for that.
They have a pill for autism?
No.
it's actually Autismo, and I not have Autismo.
That's artisanal, man.
Oh, same thing.
Artisanal.
You have Asperger's?
As long as you don't have ass cookies. don't even care if I don't get a BOE. I want to see something, just prove they exist.
Are we supposed to be doing something to make these things stop spawning?
Yeah, kill the guys.
Kill the big ads. Why do they keep killing my pet? Fuck off.
Dude, you turned its taunt off. I'm kidding.
Try not being bad.
Did you try something new?
Make sure you guys actually looted that stuff.
Nah, I don't want to get your plate.
Big monkey boy.
Hey.
Alrighty, this fight is very straightforward. The big mechanic here is his rage. You'll see his energy bar is 0 of 100. Basically, you force his tantrums, and for each 25 energy he has, he will do an extra ground slam, which is doing raid-wide damage, as well as giving you a stacking debuff for physical damage. So basically, the way it's going to work is you want to force his tantrum between 50 and 75 energy. No more than 75, as we will likely get absolutely destroyed. And on to... Okay, tag the boss if you need resets. Alright, on to how you force a tantrum. Basically, there will be mechs, little robots, that'll come from the sky and fall down wherever. I think it is completely random. Basically, whenever they're down, we will all swap to them and somebody can pick up the orb. It shouldn't matter who it is. Oh. Well, apparently they're not robots for Alliance, they are trolls. So trolls will come down from the sky and you'll turn and kill them. They should be stationary and they'll just do a little pulse AoE and some single target stuff. Basically, you'll swap to it, kill it, somebody will pick up the orb. If the boss is anywhere between 50 and 75 energy, you will use it on the boss, and it will force his tantrum, doing raid-wide damage. And then he'll reset his energy and start building up again. If you do not kill the trolls quick enough, they will give him 10 energy every 3 or 5 seconds, pretty much. So you basically need to kill them quick, force a tantrum, and continue on. Tanks, you guys know the mechanic, how he does like 3 or 4 abilities and it's pretty much completely random and you'll be taunt swapping based on what he's doing?
Nope.
Okay, as tanks, I would highly recommend going to the dungeon journal and let me see what they're called. Basically, when he does it, he will do either a bite, a slam, or a thrash of some sort, and each time you take a hit, you get a debuff, so you guys will be tanking him and slightly spread so you're not both hit by the smash. And yeah, it's foe breaker, but it's random. It could be 3 bites in a row. I think the only thing he can't do 3 times is the smash. But he can bite 3 times in a row, he can swipe or whatever the other one's called 3 times in a row. And you'll just have to taunt according to which debuff you have and which ability he's doing next. The other thing is there will be fire pools that are going to be cast on random players, so you'll kind of be stacked, but not so much. We'll get to why you're stacked later. So basically just giant fire pool on the ground. It's impossible to miss. If it goes on you, literally just move out of it and continue what you were doing. The other thing is he has a fear called Ferocious Roar. It will do AoE damage to everybody, and if you're not standing next to somebody, it will fear you for 5 seconds. So basically the whole fight, make sure you're standing next to at least 1 person. In melee it should be fine, in ranged just make sure you have people nearby. And that is pretty much the whole fight.
You want to mention the heroic ability, which is the fear. You need a buddy.
I just said that.
Oh, you did?
Went over that.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was tabbed out.
Alright, the orbs is the important thing with the orbs is that they are on a time limit. If we kill the ad, you can't just leave the orb there because it will despawn. So if we kill the ad, we pick up the orb and he's at 50 energy, use it when he's at 50 energy. Because it will go despawn, and at that point he'll be at 90 to 100 energy, and it will be a wipe.
Did you go over the throws?
Oh no, I didn't. Alright, basically he'll pick up one of the tanks, and he'll mark a player, you'll get a giant arrow over your head, and he will throw the tank at you, doing AoE damage to everybody within like a range thing.
30 yards.
So basically, whoever has that mark on their head, it's not hard to miss, or it's impossible to miss, pretty much. You should say something if you have DBM, and then you'll see the mark as well. You basically just need to move as far away from everybody else as possible. Stay there, the tank will get thrown to you, and then return to your buddy. Or just anybody.
For melee, I also want to say that you want to spread around the boss because the echo, when it spawns, it explodes at the location of the slam. So you need to have your buddy for the fear, just in case. and then you want to watch the knockback.
Does the missile, like the last boss in Motherlode, happen on heroic difficulty?
Larry, watch that shot.
The Seeker? Are you talking about the missile? It comes out every 25 seconds to a random player, and then it explodes on.
Yeah, that's another move out of the raid. So it's basically like stay stacked unless you have the thing that requires you to move out of the raid.
Yeah, and then you want to take your patch out, but you want to take it with a buddy just in case that fear is about to go off. And then the patch will drop, and then it'll stay there for about 30 seconds, and then it'll...
Yeah, I don't think you really need to worry about moving out to drop your patch with somebody. You may get the fear, and it shouldn't be a big deal. Yez or Kel can like life grip you if you're going somewhere bad. It's too much of a hassle having somebody call out like, "Hey, somebody run with me."
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so Mac, you can only take one Beastal Smash. You can't take two. It's not. I mean, it's not possible. I don't care if you have ever pulled down the book and every.
Yeah, it's a 500% damage increase. You will.
It goes from 250,000 to over 1 million damage a hit. I don't care how much damage reduction.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
And then,
this boss should be
hero
pretty
at 40.
simple. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Right.
Bolden.
Pretty check.
I don't like this.
Do we want a general marker for loose stacking?
Nah, it shouldn't matter. You should be fine.
Are we going to have a notice of when he's going to do his Beast of Wrath crap?
Yes, you should.
It's a 2.5 second cast, I believe.
Right.
Yeah, you should see a timer on it. But it won't tell you which ability is up next. You just have to watch its cast bar. It was random, like I said, every single time.
Doesn't matter. We're good. All right, so just so we can see content, I'm going to Divine Shield.
I just got disconnected. So.
Okay.
Harry, you're tiny.
Yeah, somebody made me small. Also, one more thing, in range specifically with the stacking, as I believe you guys are always targeted with the swirl or with the flame patch, make sure you're not standing like all as one, kind of spread out in like groups of 4 or 5 or something like that. Shouldn't be too big of a deal, but you don't want that patch dropping on it and the entire ranged group.
Well,
you just said
what I was referring to on that is, you know, it's a 2.5 second cast for him to get pissed off and swing, but is it like, you know, boom, 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 or is it boom, boom, boom?
The second one. He'll have a cast bar every time. I believe, yeah, the slower one. I believe there's the same cast on all of them.
Okay.
But it's not going to be like, holy shit, you got to swap like super fast. Just see the ability and call for a swap.
Okay, Kalanis is back, so we should be great.
If either one of the tanks gets that smack, we taunt off each other, okay? Yep. So if I'm taking it and I get beastals, if I get crushed, you have to taunt and take the rest of it.
Lost the flame patch. I believe there's like little helicopters, or it might be undead people because we're Horde or Alliance. They'll basically just shoot a giant flame patch on the ground.
The ads do
and you just move out of it. It should, I believe it only targets ranged. Go ahead.
Like I said, I've just watched like the normal freaking crappy videos with BTR. He doesn't move around other than throwing the...
No, he shouldn't. He should stay still the whole time.
Okay.
Very much the big thing here, I don't think anything in here is really going to kill you unless he gets a 75 plus energy tantrum off. So again, yeah, people will pick up the orbs, I'll call it, and then I'll tell somebody to throw it. Here we go.
I'll be on his right side.
2.
I know when that ad dies, we don't want it to, the boss to be near it because he'll gain 25 energy, I believe, if he's near the explosion.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so you guys may need to move the boss away from the ads if they spawn nearby.
Beware.
Far corner, back corner. I would move the boss away. Everybody on this ad. Away from the ad. Away from the ad.
I'm working on something, thank you. There we go.
Move out of the raid.
And interrupt it.
Turn that ad faster.
Yep. Oh boy. That's a wipe.
Yeah.
Beware.
That's gonna be 4 smack.
Just watch the damage. Kaboom. And that's why we don't let him do 100 rage tantrums.
He was a little too close to the ad.
Yeah, okay, so basically for that, you guys just have
That's
to move
the throw
the...
right there.
Yeah, you guys just need to move the boss away if the ad spawns close by. It should be random in the room. It could spawn all the way at the back, or it could spawn like it did right next to him. So you guys
let's tank him in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He's gonna spawn near the
Just
wall.
needs to be 15
Listen,
yards.
calm down. He puts a AoE on the ground. We have to move him out of.
Harry, why does it say 74k for you?
When he threw the orb, he dealt 5% of the boss's damage to it. So whoever's throwing the orb does a lot of damage.
Yeah, it hit for 3.9 million. Alright, I will be picking up every single one of those orbs.
Are we releasing?
Actually,
if you look at his damage done, you see necrotic orb for 4 million damage.
10% of his damage, yeah.
So we can just take out Harry for that DPS fight, or I can say you in number 1.
Hey, you don't know what my DPS was before I threw the orb.
Yeah, we don't care.
Wait. Take 4 million away from 4.67. There's your DPS.
There's your damage done.
Damn it.
Actually, I say we just say if you get the orb, you're just disqualified.
Well, I say DPS matters don't fucking matter, and a dead boss is all that matters.
Yep.
Seconded. Tell it to Harry's EP.
It's small and hard and not listening.
Can't see it, unfortunately.
Well, it's hard, so.
Are we back to personal food before?
Yeah, I would say so, yeah. Just until we start getting the rhythm down. If you need food, definitely check the food tab, first tab. I've got food in there.
Guys, be sure that you're keeping comms clear, especially when the ticks are talking. Thanks.
So, the 100 energy, that was a proximity issue.
Yeah, that was him being too close to the ad. He was at around 50 to 60-ish, and then it blew up in range, and it gave him like 30 energy.
Ads all spawn in the corners or spawn randomly?
It should be random. It's completely random around the room.
They'll always be near a wall, though.
And the first ad will always spawn within 15 seconds of the point.
Okay. So why don't we tank him where I'm jumping right now? That kind of gives us the most distance between all the walls.
That's fair. Okay, ready, check.
Tanks are looking out for a lot of stuff, so when you see the ad spawn, I need you to say where the ad is near, so we can take the boss in the opposite direction.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Make sure the ad gets interrupted, and that is paramount.
Because he will gain 5 energy for every
5, 4,
cast gone through.
3, 2, 1.
I would negate the entire first mechanics.
Beware.
Blue.
Yep, added square.
Can't get them.
I got next.
Getting tossed at crit.
If you got a mark on your head, move away.
Here.
And back to the boss. I got the orb.
Out of range. Beware.
Remember, the orb has a time limit.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. No, it lasts 15
Fight
seconds.
first. Smash taunt after.
Throwing. He's doing a tantrum. Haha.
Use cooldown.
New ad in 7. That's if timers are right.
Oh my god.
That's the fear.
Beware.
Add up at triangle.
Triangle.
Here's technique.
I got this next one. I got next.
Going out.
It's on Renji.
Oh, Ramses, don't walk in the bad and get hit by it.
Ramses, you have the core. Wait, do not throw it yet. Ramses, when the boss hits 45 energy, throw it at him. And throw it now. Ramses, nice.
Throw it.
You got it.
Use some lock rocks if you need it.
Max being thrown. If you got an arrow, move away from.
Subrexus.
Another add in 5.
Beware.
Add should be spawning.
Star.
At star.
I got first.
I got after. I got the next one.
Max being thrown. If you got an arrow, move away from people.
Yes.
Apparently you can vacate the entire.
Had nobody.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I got third.
Beware.
Attacks randomly.
I died with the orb, by the way.
Fucking wombo comboed by the.
Yep. Yeah,
me too. Yes.
I died with the orb. I think it's gone.
Yeah, Larry died with. I guess the orb explodes when you die.
Person's being thrown.
We got comboed so hard. I think it's a wipe.
We'll get another add in 5 seconds, but he's gonna be at a lot of energy.
Too high. You're gonna die. I got wombo comboed so hard.
Oh, yeah, I can't try stone. It's at 2 minutes.
Yeah, first.
Survive for 45 seconds.
Come on, Carson. I was gonna see if I could take that.
So is this just Fetid 2.0? Because that's what it feels like.
I don't know, but you guys are about to die.
No. Pop defensives.
No, you're gonna die. You're not gonna live through that.
Bullshit, I'm not.
If you run way the fuck away.
Just a little unlucky with Harry dying there. I think we would have been fine.
Yeah, good job, Harry.
Yeah, hey, he turned around and put a little thing
Yeah, he
under me.
did.
And then I got fucking knocked away and insta-dead into another patch.
Same thing happened. Yes.
So,
Harry, yeah, me, you, and Yez all died together in that same combo.
So, question about a real quick question for Harry about the orb. Is it a action bar thing that shows up?
Yeah, it's an extra action button.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Thanks.
To pick it up, you just run over it.
Okay, so you don't have to click it.
Yeah, and it's got a 15-second debuff timer. If you wait too long, it will not. It will go away and we'll die.
You and I have to be near each other until he does his mechanic.
Yeah, well, I was
you're my buddy.
coming
You're my
back
buddy.
from being chucked when you got feared.
Yeah,
I was mid-air on a leap.
So I need a backup, buddy. Need a backup tank,
From
buddy.
that little accident, we almost killed it.
Hey, Jaw.
Yes.
To back up what you just put in chat, if you see somebody stacked with you, don't run away from them.
Yeah.
I was sitting there healing and had whoever was with me run away, which feared me when the person died.
Yep. You have to kind of partner up here unless you're getting the throw, but then you're going to be with the tank, so you'll be safe.
Yeah,
but if
well,
you
actually,
I have an idea.
So to clarify on that throw, it doesn't actually seem to track the person.
What?
So as long as that person is moving with everyone else when the tank is midair, it's not going to hit them, and they'll be fine. The only person that might get feared there is the tank, but I'm quick enough that I can get. Well, I have a fear break.
Can I make a quick suggestion? Can we pick a ranged and mark them so that every time we have to move because there's lava on the floor, that we re-clump with whoever has the marker, so that we're always in a loose stack even after repositioning?
Sure. Follow you.
There you go.
But he died last time.
What do you mean, Mac? I got wombo comboed to hell.
Yeah.
I got fucked. We got fucked so hard. Dude.
Yeah, that was. We got like an AoE circle on us. We got knocked in there into another AoE circle as it spawned. Yep. There was nothing we could do.
Did you guys want to try that, Vincent? Or Harry?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, let's try it for science. Let's see.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be using Final Stand, Mac. As always, we're not taught. We need to be taunted.
Okay.
He gets 40%. He goes into like another raid. He
does like 30% more damage.
Yeah.
That's kind of why you saved Lust for the end.
I didn't see a buff at damage, and he was at 33%. I just saw he gained the energy faster.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, he gains the rage faster. So, we don't want him to get to 100 there, because then we're going to die.
Wait, the only thing I'm seeing is below 70% health, he gets more energy. Oh no, there it is. Death energy increases even more at 40% health.
Yes.
Okay.
He gains 10 rage per 10 seconds. At 40%, 70%, he gains the enraged ape, which is 10 rage per 11 seconds, and then in the beginning, he gains 10 rage per 12 seconds.
We should definitely Lust at 40% then.
Yep.
Okay, we're green.
Fort.
5,
Pre-ball.
4,
For the ones that understand their turn off.
I'm doing
1.
shit.
Add in 3.
Slime incoming.
Adds a dime or star. Fuck.
I got next. Okay, I did get that.
That was interesting. Carson, did you see what just happened?
Beware.
He went to throw me, and I was able to intervene to you before he impacted.
He's at 44.
Yep. Throwing now.
Beware.
Keep Carson up.
Res Yuji.
Beware.
Spectre
Added star. Interrupt it.
Okay.
I got that one.
That's a fucking cheese.
Beware.
46. 50.
Throwing.
Beware.
Up your healer.
Move away with throw.
Beware.
What throw?
Add coming out.
It really fucking hurts when I do that, though. It almost kills me.
Added X.
X. I got next.
Match on me.
Watch the throw. Get out. Get away from everyone, Ram.
Oh, fuck.
Beware.
And we don't have a
Yeah,
break.
you should not do that.
He's at 57 rage. Almost it.
Throwing.
Beware.
He's at 38%. I'm gonna hero.
Lust. Carson, if you need a taunt,
Right,
we'll
it's
take
just
it.
Carson by himself, so be careful.
Watch for the throw.
Beware.
Take raid ride damage if you're not far.
You're ready for an ad.
Need to be 30 yards.
Add it star. Get that interrupt. You get a Brezen 50.
Got it.
Oh, shit.
Bet you're gonna trank on this next now.
He's at 61. Use it as soon as you can.
Beware.
I'm out of range.
Beware.
Alright, use your trank.
You get a Brezen 20.
Person needs serious love.
Oh, I had no help. I feared. Back to the boss. Don't pull me! No!
Oh no!
Why did you pull me?
Because I was trying to...
Beware.
Oh, fuck. I was trying to get you in range so I could pop wings.
1 second. Battle res the tank. Battle res the tank.
I got you.
Go, go, go!
That's 100%, guys.
It's gonna be a square.
Add to square.
Add a square. Kill the ad. If you kill that ad and get the orb, we win.
Stack back up ranged.
The orb is gonna effectively kill the guy, so just kill the ad. Focus that ad, guys.
Took him a first smash.
As soon as we pick up the orb, he's at 80 energy.
Throw.
He's not dead.
He's not dead
Kill
yet.
that harder. Kill that harder. Thanks, Dad.
Get that in a row.
down.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
No,
He's gonna go blue. Throw that orb. Divine shield. Throw the orb.
Alright, shield. Whatever.
Who has the orb?
Oh my god, it's so good.
I threw the orb. It didn't hit him hard enough.
I am spamming flat heal as hard as fucking possible.
I tried.
500k.
Oh my god.
Okay, so next time, Mac, don't do whatever you did.
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so when he picks me up, I can't be at 20%. I was at 20% health when he picked me up that time. That's why I died. He's going to hit me for about 80k no matter what I do during that. And if I'm not above that, I will die.
Run
So you
back.
see what Shaw's saying? If you get the flames on your head, run far away from the raid.
30 yard.
Otherwise,
That was a good pull.
yeah, that was
If we
good.
get that overlapping the tantrum, the healers are just gonna be like super stretched off.
Let's rebuff and eat up quick so we can get this pulled.
But yeah, funny enough, I can intervene to Carson when he picks me up, and it just creates the impact point on top of me and no one else.
Sounds like some good old cheese to me.
It is. But I do have to be topped off if I get picked up.
Cheese.
Yeah, let's just do it the original.
Oh,
So
I just
people actually die.
Yeah, I just noticed that is nature damage, not physical. That's why it's wrecking me. I'll just use spell reflection for every one of them.
One of the tanks go down like that again. Do we want to designate a certain melee class to just go up and buddy with you? Just for the... Okay.
I'll stand
Do we
with
wanna-
them.
Okay.
Just don't die so we have a Brez.
Yeah.
Because me and Mac are pretty much standing on top of each other.
House flasks.
5 minutes.
Okay, let me drop.
Got 20 minutes on mine. But like I said, when he does a smash and the bite and everything, it's not hitting multiple
Cauldron
targets.
Yeah, I don't think we got cleaved even on the smash.
No.
Okay, so we can just literally stand on top of each other. Hooray.
Refresh your flasks.
Yep. Take one.
No, you-
Take another.
Everybody,
No,
please
you.
refresh.
Yep. Don't
Hey, I
waste
wore
it.
deodorant.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Holy.
Okay.
Alright, we're good.
Anybody not have a flask?
We're good.
We're good, Carson.
Make sure you save your
On
second
you.
pots for 40%.
Hey, yo, healers, look at the angry assignment. Yeah, thanks, bye. We'll try it. It shouldn't actually matter, but I just figured that at least be a good habit to get
5,
into for Mythic.
4,
So you're going to want a CD
3,
for every now.
2, 1.
Remember, don't be standing by yourself.
Hey, Sobraxis, you have wings.
Ad coming.
Beware.
Green.
Add a triangle. Yep, move the boss away.
Wow,
What?
one shot.
Matt.
I taunted.
Get the throw out. Gotta get that throw out.
Oh my god. We're dead. Wipe.
Stand and shit.
Yeah, get a P-Res on
Don't
we don't have one, we Brez Carson.
Okay, well everyone die before Mike.
You guys can die quick.
Stand in the puddle. It is your
Quick, get in the puddle. Guys, stop healing. Stop healing.
Stand in bed. What happened to Carson?
I taunted him, and he was like, "No, I'm casting Bestial Smash on him anyway."
Rip.
Did the undead monkey smell you?
Why are there no closer
But he
spawn
doesn't have a
points in this
nose.
place?
You need to knock the barrier down straight ahead of us.
Or always have or some shit.
Right?
Yeah,
Probably
it's
will after
literally
we
right up there.
clear the first 3.
I got it. I'm giving it my all. It's not
Here,
going
Art,
down.
can you jump up and dash into it? I'll try and.
I can't do it,
What do you mean I
Captain.
can't do that?
I can't.
Well, I was gonna try and solve that, but no.
Did we find out what wreck Carson?
Yeah, he
A
took 2
missed
Bestial
taunt.
Smash.
Or maybe not a missed taunt, but I guess a weird ability lineup where he was like, fuck Carson. Just killed him.
And then he killed him again, and I'm not
But
sure
I
how
was
that
feared and I'm back to the ball.
back.
So, that's right. Yeah, I guess I could have bubbled and, made him go kill somebody.
You're telling me you can't take another 500% smash?
I did, but the pull to get him down to 0%.
Oh, did you? Oh, shit.
But I cheesed it with freaking Argent Defender.
Yeah, he's got that thing that lets him be invulnerable while taking hits.
No, it's Argent Defender. Reduces all damage taken by 20%, and if a damage attack that would kill me instead brings him back to 20%. It's like Paladin's version of the
cheat code.
Yeah.
God, Daru, you guys know
Do it every 2 minutes.
Oh, Supraxis, good looks.
No, come on, you gotta set him on fire. Hello.
What do you mean? I'm a small Death Knight boy.
Looking at the damage that he does with his Bestial Smash, if I had actually had cooldowns rolling for the second one, I will live. If I'm at max health.
Look, Daru's giving birth. Yeet.
He was using the bathroom.
Does anyone need pre-pods? Speak up now, please.
Subraxis, that was a nice synchronized lock portal.
One second.
Mailbox. I have some in the mail.
Mailbox is down.
Okay, 1 second.
Who keeps making me small?
Hey,
and where do you
I
get
need
that?
a bank. I need a. Okay.
Bank's over here next to Carson.
Thank you. Mailbox is by the bank too.
Did I use all the armor pods we had? I guess I did.
Hold on, I can make it. Give me 1 second.
No, I just used them up as potions for whatever.
Okay.
I mean, they're good defensive cooldowns, but I can also use the extra free stamina ones, I guess.
Yep.
Just clearing out the bank,
Yeah. Ensign was complaining about having too much stuff in there the other day. Gotta take care of it.
Oh, I took a whole bunch of it out.
Problem to have.
I have a character who has a full freaking bank full of inscriptions. But I need to bring my Death Knight in for 1 kill on Sunday so I can get a chance at a damn Vant Rune.
Is Daru back? Are we good?
Yeah, should be. Already checked.
Oh shit. Hey, Ramsey's gonna get a couple of those spots.
Eat your food, guys.
Yeah, open trade with me. You talking about the strength?
Max.
Healing.
Mac. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm standing by the lock cookie.
Sorry, I was distracted thinking about insect.
We all are.
Alright, we are agreed.
Oh, it's constant making everyone small.
5, 4.
Please don't do that anymore.
Pre-pods.
2, 1.
Added X. Added X, everybody on X.
I have next.
Move.
I'm so scared. Harry wasn't with me.
I was killing the ad.
Beware.
Oh no.
Throw it.
Yeah, he's always going to fear right after he throws me. So
Beware.
Throw it.
Thank you.
I have to get in range. You can't just throw it from anywhere.
I know, I'm just telling you.
Person's being thrown. Need a melee with Mac, just in case.
You're with a partner.
Beware.
Now, since Harry wants to throw all the things, I'll just stay with the tanks.
Oh, that was an imp. God damn it.
Add it star, far side of the room. He's gonna get cast.
over for him.
I have next.
Throwing me. I'm gonna die there.
It's fine, hey,
that's gonna hurt.
Beware.
We can't.
Getting in range and throwing.
That's a lot of fireball.
Oh no! I got feared running into Carson.
Beware.
Spectre coming up. Back at triangle.
I wasn't close
Triangle,
enough.
all the way triangle. Add on triangle.
Person being thrown.
Oh,
Person I didn't grasp.
We're dead. Wipe it.
Die fast.
Beware.
Stand in the bad.
So, you think maybe
Beware.
we have our range kind of stand over next to the, let's say, pillar kind of?
The range just shouldn't be standing in the middle of the room.
Yeah, just so we don't have puddles right and directly in the middle.
Alright, just for
You don't
healers
have to
now.
stand like right up there, but you know, just in that general
It's
area.
just hard to get in range of the boss, plus run halfway across the room to get to the end.
You should be able to reach right there.
Alright.
Depends where it spawns.
Alright, listen up. So, just so the healers know, Bestial Throw causes 26,000 physical damage every 1 second for 5 seconds before he throws.
Yep.
Okay, so when a tank gets picked up, he's going to be taking a massive amount of damage, and we are unable to do anything until after he throws. At least I'm not able to do anything.
Nope. I'm completely silenced until he releases me, at which point I have a choice of intervening to Carson.
When do you get picked up? Is it
after the 3-hit combo? After the 3-hit combo. As soon as the 3rd hit hits, we get picked up. Whoever tank is currently tanking.
And on top of that, chances are we're going to have a stack or two of his Rending Bite, which also ticks for about 20k on top of it. So combos in about 8 seconds after combo, tanks are just going to be getting demolished. Because it's dots, and we really can't do about that.
Can you see a throw timer coming up for your DBM?
It's the combo.
No, it's based on my combo.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say maybe you can use a defensive before, if you don't know, then.
Well,
Still,
I mean,
yeah, absolutely. The only defensive that I can use before is it is 4.5 seconds increases my armor, which does reduce my physical damage, but it doesn't reduce magical damage. Now, if I blow through every single defensive every time I get thrown, I'm not going to be able to survive the last 40% of the fight because I have 5-minute, 3-minute defensives.
Yep. Even I,
down.
with 1 minute cooldown on like stuff like Last Stand and stuff like that, I wouldn't have enough cooldowns for that either.
We get another log portal
so-
over to fight.
It basically comes down to the tanks cannot be like below 50% health when he comes out of his combo, because when he picks us up.
If I bubble right before he picks me up, he's just going to switch to Mac and pick him up and throw him instead. And that's the majority of paladins. like major cooldowns other than.
I had already used my external, but outside of that, I can't do shit.
Look at all these portals.
Right. I'm just going to switch my stuff around so that I can survive long.
89 more Apexis crystals and ask again.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it. Let's kill it. We had it.
Yep.
Just
This
range
time,
and heal. Just kind of stand out of the middle.
with less fire in the middle.
Mac, do you approve of me? I'm a dwarf now.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Added X.
Move close a little. Actually, right to the Max being thrown.
Get that thrown. We got this one. Oh.
Mac is feared. I'm fine.
Beware.
Getting in range and throwing.
Beware.
Tantrum's coming out.
Taunt, please, taunt. Curse is being thrown. That was 3 Bestial Wraths in a row, you saw that, right?
Yep.
I had to get that freaking last taunt in.
Which forced him to be taunt immune for when he picked you up.
Ad
by
coming
the way.
out.
It's a square.
Head square.
Well, they gotta move.
You gotta move the boss.
I have next.
Max being picked up.
Can't get it, get it, get it!
Beware.
I gotta get in range. Tantrum's coming out.
Beware.
Watch out.
Beware.
Make sure you're standing with people so you don't get feared. Ad's coming out.
Star.
Star.
Said star.
By the way,
Said
he
star.
burns where he tosses them.
Move
Get out
out.
of the red, get out of the red.
Person's being thrown. Hey.
Beware.
Throwing. Tantrum's coming out.
Beware.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Beware.
Spectre coming out.
Ad's coming out. Backside of the room at star.
Do we want a hero after this one?
Yeah.
Max being thrown.
Kill this thing quick.
Beware.
Getting in range. This is gonna hurt.
Rallying cry you.
Beware.
Throwing.
So,
House needs a heal up.
Max being thrown.
Beware.
Oh, fuck.
Added X.
I don't have salvation up for this. We're not gonna have, yeah, we'll have the one revival.
Shit. Curse is being thrown.
Burn this out fast.
Beware.
I'm feared, can't get the orb.
Someone get it then.
I have it.
That's why.
Bruh.
Should we?
I'm out of range.
Should we just go until he's at?
Oh my god, how did that not kill us?
Popped revival halfway through, we're fine. Keep going.
We get another add in 5.
Ignore it, the boss is at 4 million.
Just burn boss.
Beware.
Let's get a shout if we haven't already.
Burn boss.
Everything you got, guys? Burn them, burn them, burn them.
Out of range.
0.5.
Nice.
Ooh.
Good job, guys.
Revivals, burst heals, actually nice sometimes.
There's everyone.
I revived yeah. Just in
I got a
time.
weapon. Woohoo!
Oh, let's go steal.
Finally.
Too bad it looks like shit.
Pretty much looks exactly like the one I'm already wearing.
Yes, when you were saying about you're not having enough mana,
Our incursion point is up ahead. Clear a path to the waterfall.
Trank between Yuji's revival and Trank.
Dude, I only had enough mana for the revival, I was out.
Same here, I stood there and waited for mana for my revival.
So,
literally the last 2 seconds when we were just
You have the coordinates, High Tinker. Fire when ready.
Myself.
so what you guys are saying is you're efficient healers. Because you're ending the fight with no mana.
I'm gonna go check the barrier down here real quick.
We have more mana, but our tanks are thirsty.
Yeah, that boss fucking hurts.
It's fine. It's all good. I did 75k damage.
Harry's disqualified. I was 3rd damage.
Somebody's at worse, well.
Details doesn't count Harry's orbs for me.
So,
Nope. Details is fine.
According to mine, Harry, you are under our... Yes, we can.
Please.
Yeah, Harry,
making sure.
on logs, you're actually down. It doesn't count the orbs.
So, I'm starting to think I realize why some of the benchmarks showing up weird shit, like Boomkins and Shadow Priests being the top percent.
Why is that?
They just end up grabbing that orb and it, like, completely skewed.
No,
No,
logs
it doesn't count
orbs.
in logs. I mean, to be honest,
Priests and Boomkins are also just
Can
some
someone
of the
get this
top range.
spear out of me, please? I'm by triangle. Can you
Yeah,
pull it
someone pull that spear. You could literally grab it right next to me. Thank you.
Thank you.
So wait until the next boss. You'll have tons of fun.
Yeah,
when the
this
ads
next
come out and you
boss
pop
will
your
be-
void eruption, you're just gonna nuke all the ads.
Yeah, this next boss we will be splitting the raid into 2 groups.
This is the gems, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This fight is tons of fun on heroic.
It does.
Oh, I would suggest you having the instant and hunters on the right side.
I know East needs to be the faster mobile.
The thing is that the right ad does the wave attack in a circle, and the melee group is easier for them to kill it while running around in a circle.
It doesn't matter. Your DPS doesn't matter in those. All you have to do is just not die. You're gonna run into the same shit on the other side.
It's a pretty cool fight, I think.
Plus, all the DPS get teleported in Mythic, so don't obsess too much over groups.
Oh, plus.
You get swapped randomly.
Oh, that sounds disorienting.
Fuck that spear. Just trinket it. That's what I did.
You guys remember your Beastmaster from PRF, right? Number one cause of wipes is people going, huh? Where did this spear come from?
It's inside of me.
Yep.
That was Foundry, wasn't it?
Yep, PRF.
It's not rape if you yell surprise first.
Oh, wow.
And there goes someone's.
I can say no.
How do you think I got kicked?
You bought them at Walmart.
We were both wearing pajamas at Walmart. 3:30 in the morning on a Tuesday night.
That's my kind of Tuesday night, eh?
I don't know about you, but head at a Walmart at 2:30 a.m. ain't exactly the best idea.
Well, it was okay. We were in the car seat aisle. We were prepared.
I live in Locksport in a Walmart. It's pretty sick.
Still, you're playing Marks or Survival?
I've been playing Survival, yeah.
Shit, okay.
I don't have any new stuff for. I mean, I've got 3 Azerite pieces now that are all Survival.
This guy won't get on me! I'm running!
Just stun the blade storming guy.
Ramsey's
Easy.
Stunned.
I'm underneath this rhino. Hey, Obis, can you pull it up? Thanks.
Yeah, there's way too many people here. I can't see anybody that's pinned.
Yeah, still.
Can't see shit. Oh, I'm pinned. That's okay.
I can clear it up.
If it doesn't have a hit bar, I can't see it.
Yeah, you just have to click on the person.
But if I clear it up, everyone's gonna think I'm a butthole.
Larry, how many yellows do you want to run?
It does exist.
What?
How many what? Why does Jaw always get the BOE? Sorry,
Larry, how many yellows do you want to run?
What does the yellow one do again? I don't remember what each color does.
Do you want to try and keep maximum uptime? If people stack properly, you can run 3 or 4.
That doesn't depend on people stacking properly.
No, that
it depends on the people that pick.
Stacking.
It depends on people picking up the orbs, knowing what, or the gem, knowing what they're doing.
Staggering them. Yes.
Well, that depends. Do we have 4 people that are confident that they can not be bad?
Well, we have at least 2.
Specifically ranged?
Yes, we have 2 mages. Are both of you running?
This is the boss, by the way. Do not pull these. This is the boss.
Hey, Oz and Constant, are you both running displacement?
Yeah.
Constant, are you? Well, what spec is he playing?
Wait,
that'll answer my question. Yes, he is. Okay.
Alright, okay, I would like... Hold on here. The biggest thing I feel here is the picking orbs to go to who.
You talking about the gem colors?
Yeah, the gem, sorry.
Okay.
Those on angry assignments are the only ones that really matter.
Yeah, and then the
you can
tanks
add
get
yellows. Yeah, the tanks get diamond, and everyone else just picks ones that work for your class.
Yeah.
The shaman and Subraxis, you'll probably want to grab the opal.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do?
Anybody who AoEs, grab the opal.
Alright, hold on.
Not anyone who AoEs.
Let me explain the fight first, and then we'll get into the gems people are picking up. Alright, basically, so you see these 2 big constructs on each side. We'll be splitting the raid, half going into one side, half going into the other. Yes, the right side is the fire boy, right?
Yes.
The left side is the lightning boy?
Yep.
Alright, so we'll do right side first. The right side is pretty straightforward. Basically, the goal of this is you DPS him down. As he gets lower in health, he will move rooms. In the first room, I don't believe there are any traps.
Nope.
Alright, and then once you move into the next... Basically, as you move through, there's more traps that come out. So on the fire side, you'll have the beams on the side of the wall. You'll see it start glowing, and then it'll shoot a line of fire across the entire room.
If you come to where Yez is standing, you can see them from here.
Yeah, I believe there are 3 of them.
Where? No, there's 5. Okay, not where the purple marker is.
Well, there's 5, but only 3 shoot at the same time, right?
Those on the wall where that purple marker is that? I can't tell where that is. No, it's on the fucking gate.
That's fine. You can't miss it. Basically, they'll start glowing up, kind of like the little things in a tall Dazar, where their eyes glow. It'll be the same thing, except it's no eyes. It's just a glowing thing. It'll shoot out flames. Just don't be standing in them. It hurts. You move around and stand in between them. There are 3 lines and 5 possibilities for it, and it'll change every time.
It's the same mechanics that whenever you come to the quest with here, is it not?
Yes, it is. It should be. Slightly different, but it should be. But yeah, basically, so there's that in the first room, and then after that, I don't know the order they go in. I'll just go over the fucking traps. It's not hard. Basically, you have the lines shooting out of the wall. Second, there will be a laser that comes down from the sky and targets one player and chases you around. You just move away from the group, and it'll leave a flame patch, and you can make like a nice little circle with it if you move slow. Don't put it all the way across the room. That's very bad. Next, this guy will do a frontal cone. Yes, do you know the name of it?
The
fire something.
Fucking smashy smash, you know?
Alright, yeah, he'll do a big smash of fire.
Punishment, isn't it?
Yeah, that. Alright, so it will be a cone in front of him, and he will spin in a circle and smash the ground in front of him. It will one-shot you, unless you are a tank, and it will almost one-shot you. So basically, you'll see him start casting it, and you need to get behind him and keep running around in a circle. It is not slow. So just be aware, and once you get to the end phase of this room, he will do that, and it will be like the entire front half of him, so you'll only be able to stand safely behind him. If you're anywhere on his sides, you will die.
Okay, don't do that.
I didn't pull that.
Oh no.
Yeah, it wasn't undead, it was Ramsey's son.
If you go into any of these 3 rooms, you start the fight.
Okay, yeah, and then, alright, so that's pretty much the right side. It's not hard. The left side is the lightning boys. The big thing here is he will target a player and put a lightning ball on them. You need to move away from the group and alongside of the wall, not in the middle of the room or the entrance to the next corridor. You need to get to a wall and drop that debuff off. It'll create a giant lightning zappy zap pool, and you just move away from it, and that's pretty much it. Is there
overlap.
That really fucking kills you?
One of the ways to save a lot of space, especially if you're taking it slow on the lightning side, is you'll see it pulse and you have time between the pulses, and you'll also see your debuff. So if you step into it as it's fading, you can basically drop orbs on top of each other.
Nice.
To maximize space.
Yeah, but I would like look at it and get used to seeing it and get used to seeing your debuff timer before you try that, or you're just gonna kill yourself.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty much the only one on that side. Right? Nothing else is really scary. Yep. There's like, aren't there balls that kind of float around, you just move away from them? I could be wrong. Basically on the left side, you just watch that debuff. Nothing else should be scary. And then for the tanks, the bosses will do a smash ability, and it'll just hit you really hard. It should put a circle on the ground. For anybody else that's not a tank, do not stand in that. You will get one shot.
You don't get, no, it's you, the tanks don't get hit by it.
Oh.
What? He starts doing it, and
and you just fucking move?
You just move out of it. It's a 180-degree cone from where he's facing. And it's, if anyone's done, well, I know most people have done Mythic ENR, the fuckers that did the little slash, it's kind of like that. He like picks up an arm and does an arc, except for it's 180 degrees. And it doesn't feel good.
And then for now, I'm just gonna...
No, you will not need a CD for the toxin.
Oh,
the
really?
toxin does like a 0 damage in heroic.
Oh, okay.
It is a joke.
Alright, I'm gonna keep the groups the same for now. Let me look at this. So we'll do groups 1, 2, and 3 on one side. And then 4 and 5, and let me swap that around. Oh shit, I should have done this earlier. Give me a moment, people. Maybe. Yes, do you care which side has 2 or 3 healers?
Put 3 on the left.
Okay. And alright, so I'm splitting Might and Yez. You two will be picking up the big healing debuff, or the healing buff. Oh,
Might, have you done this before? Because I can explain all the gems real fast. Okay, so the purple gem, when you pick it up, what it'll do is when you heal a target, it'll put a 90% shadow absorb onto people, and you basically have to keep it up the entire fight. So if you're
on everybody.
not even, I wouldn't even worry about that. Like when we get to the orbs, you'll immediately want to just cast Trank and get it to tick, so it'll apply to everybody. That, and if you're running Spring Blossoms, it also helps, because you'll just refresh it over and over. And people will be really stacked at the end of this fight, so Spring Blossoms works there too.
Yeah, you said three heals on the left? Sorry.
Yeah, 3 on the left.
Oh god.
The left definitely takes more damage, because the orbs, if they're in shitty spots, will murder you. Because Fireside doesn't take damage, because either it's a one-shot or you don't get hit.
Okay.
So get one shot. Got it.
And then for the rest of the healers, the blue one, when you heal people, it'll apply a damage increase for them. You want to keep them at 5 stacks the entire time. So watch your raid frames, watch their debuff. It shows up as a debuff, and you want to keep everyone in the raid at 5 stacks. Which is easy because you have mystery monks with it.
Can like hot ticks like apply that, or is it?
Yes. As well as, yeah, so Essence Font is like
Yeah,
the easiest
I
way
was
to
about to
apply
say
it.
that's gonna be great.
Yep.
So yes, I'll take Amethyst.
No. I'm taking Amethyst.
I'm sorry,
you
I'm
take
taking
blue.
Sapphire.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sapphire is blue, yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch this video again because I don't.
Alright, so the way this is going to work, we're going to have groups 1, 2, and 3 on the left side. That is the Lightning Boy. And we're going to have... What?
No, put me on right side.
What do you fucking mean?
Put me on right side.
No.
What?
Wasting time on this.
No, okay, so...
Two's where?
Alright, yes, give me a reason why you want to be on the right.
Because I'm holy and can't move.
Alright, second thing is have you explained stage 2 at all?
Nope, I haven't. I'm trying to get this set up for this first part.
It's literally just everybody stacks unless you get the debuff that makes you summon gold.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this over quick so we can actually see what's going on. So we have groups 1, 2,
How do you negate Wall of
3.
Greed then?
What?
How do you negate Wall of Greed? Or Well of Greed?
Is that the giant coin?
The tank thing?
No, the wall of greed. The wall of greed is where they, the person with the purple, I think, needs to put that shadow thing on you.
Oh yeah, no, the shadow damage does nothing because everybody has a 90% damage reduction to shadow. That's what the Amethyst gem counters. That's why you need 2 people with Amethyst, and you need everyone to have the buff.
Yeah.
Okay, so like the main thing that will kill everybody over and over is Coin Shower. Because if everyone's not stacked, 3.1 million damage will kill you so fast.
Question is, when we're at the point that we're in that room and we're trying to cover everybody, I'm assuming that we're going to concentrate primarily on our groups and then whatever mass abilities use those.
Yeah, like once you get into the platform, everyone's together. So all you have to do is just really make sure that everyone has that 20 or that shadow. Otherwise, they'll die.
Right.
Okay, and alright, so the first rooms are pretty simple. You just dodge the shit that's coming out, and otherwise pretty much you stay stacked. And then you'll pick up an orb that you like. The big ones are Yez and Might picking up the purple orb, Fit, Lock, Yuji picking up the blue orbs, and the yellow orb is Constant and Oz. I'll go over that real quick. Alright, last phase of the fight is quite simple and pretty much just a big burn. So you'll go in, he first will target a random player with gold similar to the first boss in King's Rest. If it's on you, you need to run to the side of the room and let it drop off. Yez, can that be dispelled?
Which?
The what is it called?
No.
Liquid
you
gold.
You just stand outside the group.
Okay, fine. So it's exactly the same as the first boss in King's Rest. You get it on you, you run to the edge of the room and drop it. Please don't drop that in the middle of the room. It'll create a giant pool under you and do a lot of damage. Alright, next he will summon 5 ads from under his body. When those ads spawn, they will try to get to the edge of the room, and if they get there, I believe they give a massive damage buff to the boss. Yes they will. So basically the ads will spawn under the boss, you'll AoE and nuke them down, don't let them get to the edges, easy peasy. Next is the coin shower.
That's what you're stacking.
That's what you're stacking, yeah. Okay, you'll get a coin shower on somebody. They'll have a giant circle around them. Everybody, as many people as humanly possible, need to get inside of that circle and save them. How much damage does it do?
It will literally be every single person except for 4.
Okay,
because
yeah,
it'll be the 2 people with the yellow debuff and the 2 tanks.
Okay, word. So everybody, when you see that coin shower, get in it. It will kill you if not enough people are in it 100% of the time.
And it's 7 yards, so like don't be loosely stacked, like be like stacked.
You're saying everybody including the tanks, right?
No, except
excluding
the tanks.
Yeah,
At least
not
that's the way that we were doing it, because if you... It's just extra damage. Yeah, I did it on Heroic earlier. Well, I didn't finish it, got it to 9%.
And the DPS players that have Topaz, I read, do not stand in it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The 2 people with the yellow and the 2 tanks won't be in it.
Yep.
Also, if we go into phase 2 without a Guardian active, it's basically free damage to the boss too for that little point.
Well, yeah. So both ads have to die at the same time.
Yeah, if you can't go into the boss with them 2 active, you will die instantly.
That's kind of where you want to use like a little bit of CDs if you have up.
Yep. Okay, and then basically there will be gems on the wall in one of the rooms. I believe it's the 3rd room down? 4th room? Something like that.
It's like the 2nd last room, basically. Or 3rd. So, yeah.
Alright, well, basically there will be gems on the wall. The big important ones are Yez, Might, Fit, Lock, Yuji, Constant, and Oz. You guys are picking up yellow, blue, and purple. If you are not those 7 people, do not touch a purple, a blue, or a yellow gem. Anything else is fair game.
The diamonds spawn in phase 2 only, or they spawn throughout the...
No, they all spawn at the same side on both sides. Or same spot on both sides.
Look, I posted an image in raid discussion, so you can see.
Yeah, so basically if you're a class that multi-dots in your rotation, so Shadow Priests or Affliction or Elemental, I would suggest taking the Opal. If you're someone who can stand still a lot, and you're not one of the people taking yellow, then you can take Earthen Roots. You just have to stand still and you get a stacking damage. Aside from that, yeah, it's basically Ruby.
We'll pretend and say yes.
Also in the final room, that that blue orb thing, the radius is a lot bigger.
Yep. That you have to like really get it to the edge.
Yeah.
I'm done cleaning up the poop.
I could hear him.
Alright, Fit, are you here?
Fighting.
Please get on your sides. Again, groups 1, 2, and 3 are on the left with the Lightning Boy. Groups 4, 5, and 6 are on the right with the Fire Boy.
Yeah, we lusted the first ad set. And, like, yeah, all stuns and slows, like Earthbind or Trap and all that shit, you do not want them to get away from the boss.
Yep, and please keep comms clear as we are split. Me and Jaw will call out in each room, otherwise it should be quiet. And just dodge your shit.
You want to
beware
more to the wall.
Watch it. Get hit by that. Charge is coming out on our side.
Beware.
Rotate.
Nice.
Oh yeah, by the way, when the gates open, which is every 10%, he will immediately stop doing whatever mechanic he's doing. Beams will be coming out. Come to
Watch the beat.
Beware.
Watch it crush.
Ooh! Carry to move rooms. Move rooms.
Watch the punch. Beautiful.
Also, I should have specified, yeah, you can basically just drop CDs.
Beware.
Watch the crush, something in front of him.
Get the charge to the edge of the room locks.
That beam needs to be kited away.
Oh yeah, so with the beams, there is no indication if you're targeted. You'll just know because it's following you.
Watch the crush.
Yeah, we lost a lot of people on our side.
So, I think he needs to be a little more in the middle just so we can get around.
Yeah, you basically want to tank him in the middle of the gate going into the next.
We can keep going.
Yeah, I moved from a laser, and then it just happened to be.
Alright, let's run back into the fire and wipe so we can do this again.
Yep.
Come back in this.
Yeah, everybody go in the fire. On both sides. Both sides. Go into the old room and die.
Beware.
And that fire really doesn't hurt.
Groups 1 through 3. Do you see that laser that's laying fire on the ground? When you get that, put it in a tight little area so that you don't make a mess.
Yeah, it's difficult to tell if you're being targeted. But
how far does it take you back in your release?
Yeah, where is the release point?
Right.
Hell
right
yeah.
at the top of the ramp.
Just like I
we hit a save point like in a console game.
Wait, how do you guys like spawn all the way back there? I spawned literally inside.
Well, it depends. Okay, so if one side dies, it resets and everyone gets TP'd back.
But I died.
Okay, well, maybe... Yeah, it does this. Okay, so it does that, but if you're dead. It doesn't matter. Right. It'll just TP you back.
Quick food and everything, and let's go again. We're running low on time.
OldManGaming.
Everyone basically has an idea of what their ad does, as well as each of the rooms. It's pretty straightforward. Just don't stand in the fire. Dodge the beams. And for you guys on the other side, dodge the giant fire spinning arc. And for us, go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, I was just going to say, if it looks like the fire is on you, just kind of go to the left or the right side there. If the punishment comes out, then obviously you're going to have to go to the opposite and just walk behind the group.
5, 4, 3,
here we go.
2, 1.
Charge is on the edge of the room.
Watch the dodge. Dodge.
Yeah, closer to the center for the fire.
Just wanted to bait
I think it's going Harry.
Punishment?
Yep.
Beware.
Watch the crush.
Beam.
Beware.
Move rooms.
Moving to the gate. Okay, if you're on the other side of the fire from where he is, you're fine.
Beware.
That is one that you're going to run into. If you, like, if it splits like that, if it splits the raid, you go to where the tank is, or you're going to die to.
You can run through it. It's just
it doesn't do that much damage.
Arc that.
Beware.
Dodge.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Beerus.
Put the charges on the edge of the room,
on both sides.
I can resurrect Arc, but I'm waiting for the
wait, sorry, no, we have fucking locks. Whoops.
We have all the locks.
Those rooms.
GG, sorry.
Get a few down on ours.
There's no way we're gonna do this, but you might as well keep going.
Tight group with the laser. Don't make a mess.
I noticed with the laser. I noticed with the laser, by the way.
Ramses, that's Ramses.
You can tell who gets it. You'll have a orange swirl underneath your.
Yeah, except for if it spawns in melee. There's no way for you to tell.
Yeah.
Left side, look at your laser. It's on the
Exactly
floor.
where you were previously standing. I noticed.
Yeah, I usually get against the wall in this room. So that way when it lasers me, I can just run along the wall.
Beware.
I got pinned with punishment there.
We're dead.
Just keep going so people can see where the gems are.
Okay. We only have one heals up on our side, by the way.
Ah, you're fine.
I believe there's a total of 8 chambers, right?
Honestly, I didn't count.
Pretty sure it's 8.
I see what you mean, yes, by this one being fun.
Yeah, it really is, like... Well, because I was playing my pally, so all I did was DPS the whole time.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, in the chambers after the poison gas, you have to dispel.
Oh, and if you die when the laser's on you, it just stays there.
Yeah.
It's like,
which is great.
I just stood in the fire and didn't die.
Beware.
Fucking demonology.
You have to display yourself. Yeah, so that debuff, if you move, does.
But I also have the laser on me.
Well, no, you just have to insta display yourself.
Beware.
We have 0 healers alive. Send help.
Okay, we're not even gonna make it to the gems.
Our guy's at 60%. Oh, Carson's dead. Oh, he's coming to you guys. Yes, he's coming at you.
Wait, what?
He's running for you.
Do that.
Well, he's trying to crush you, dude. Look out.
That doesn't make sense. Your side's dead. It should reset.
Nope. This is like the buggiest.
Get him, Mac.
He's coming for Mac now.
So you have to dispel the lethal lethargy?
Yeah, if you move, it does damage.
Oh, great.
What killed me. So if you get it, stand still until you get the spell.
Guy, alright, look at Locke's monk jumping over here. If you get the little fire laser on you, you move like...
Yeah, it's really slow.
Like you just kite it in a tight area.
If you get it in the middle of the room, don't
like
drag it to the side of the room and shit.
Yeah, and running through everybody. Yeah,
you want to keep it where it spawns, basically.
So you move like this, Laser's on you, now you go.
And the orange swirl is very noticeable when it's going to hit you. Once I knew to look for it, it's extremely...
It's pretty much the only thing in the fight besides him spinning.
Yeah, basically, if you get to the end of the tunnel with everyone alive, then the fight starts. Because the fight hasn't started yet until you get there.
So pretend you're Mythic Raiders and don't die.
It's heroic Cahoon all over again.
Or we can do the achievement, which I'm sure is kill him without killing these guys. Could just go.
Oh, if you could see how much damage that did.
We're good.
5, 4, 3.
Just watch your shit
2,
and no die.
1.
Beware.
What?
Flames of punishment.
Beware.
Ready for the jet. Notice it like gets steamy.
Let the doors just
steamy.
Here we go.
Move sides.
This is gonna hurt.
Ready for the punishment.
Watch the flames on the walls.
Rip.
Go to the next one. Oh, okay.
Beware.
Ooh, that was close. So anytime that it's split like that, if there is an opening closer to the gate that you're going, go there. Orange swirly. Tight circles, tight circles. Don't close off the gate we have to run to. It's fine.
That was nice. Good kiting.
I don't know if that's on me or so.
Watch the fire.
Flying.
Beware.
Move rooms.
Watch the
tight grouping with the fire.
Punishment coming out in 3. Move is 1.
Transition.
Beware.
2 lasers in this room.
It's on me.
Beware.
Fresh.
Ah shit, I got...
We're dead. We got a lot of people dying on this side.
The fire pushed me into the electricity.
Beware.
Just reset die. Our tank is down.
We got to the second to last chamber on our
The
side.
gems are the next. If you take a look
Well,
at them right there.
that giant big chambers. Yeah.
So, what he does when he crushes is he looks one way, and you're gonna want to be standing behind him, or you'll get.
Yeah, it's 180 degrees, not like a nice little tight frontal cone. It's it's a very large attack.
Go ahead and wipe it up.
Pretty sure.
They're all simple mechanics. You just gotta see. There's just several. You just have to see them.
Yeah.
Make sure you're quick to dispel, because I'm pretty sure I got that lethal lethargy and the laser beam at the same time.
Yeah, I dispelled you as soon as I could, but that one GCD is enough to murder you. And also, if you dash, it gives you the damage of the entire movement.
Yep. You know what it is, by the way. Great. If you press release spirit immediately after the reset, you actually spawn right inside the room. Saves time.
Yeah. Hey, one thing. I'm swapping Allie and Kitty in rooms. So, Allie, you'll be with me and Carson on the left side. And Kitty, you will be on the right with Mac and the others.
Yeah, as it goes, you'll sort of find out which people are more comfortable with which
Block rocks? Do we have the... Okay, they're there. Thank you.
We don't have locks. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm thinking right now our damage is just way uneven. I mean, we had more people dead.
Damage really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because in the last room, you can just stop doing DPS. That's like when the run that I was doing, that's what we happened. We almost always had one group ahead of the other. And all you do is just sit there and do your dance and don't kill it.
Okay.
Yeah, you got
That's how we wanted to kill it.
And you want to kill both ads at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
After you get your gems and burn that last 30% of the Guardian.
War green.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch the crush.
Can't wait till this fight on Mythic.
Flames.
And it is always clockwise, by the way.
Yep. Get ready for the jet.
Be res kitty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jets are out.
Move rooms.
Just crush.
Oh, it still hit me? What?
Yep. Yeah, so when the jets come out, I would strongly suggest taking him to where the jets come out and point.
I was stunned.
Yeah. Maybe did that work? Yeah, it worked.
Beware.
You look like you were in trouble. I just went for the lead ticket.
Laser. Wiggle them up.
Laser beam. Watch the crush.
Beware.
Yeah, that's his entire frontal side, by the way.
180 degrees.
Flame.
Watch the flame chasey gem in this room. 2 people are being chased.
Beware.
You really look.
Watch the crush. Get ready for the punishment. 3.
Get ready to move rooms. Oh, save Daru. Oh, he died.
I couldn't.
Beams for this one. Get ready for the crush in 3. Beams are out. It's on Yuji and in. Watch the crush.
Dark uses a spell.
I got it.
Flames incoming.
the flames.
Beware.
Gem room. Oh, not yet. Right. Again, the tank and the heals gems are on the right hand side towards purple.
Crush incoming.
Rooms.
Watch crush.
Flames incoming.
Punishment.
Beware.
Okay, so the fire... Is that gonna block the gems?
Purple side is taking
here's
healer.
your gems.
Beware.
Make sure you all get that shadow debuff on us because we're gonna explode for 500,000 damage in 30 seconds.
So everyone on the right side have a gem.
Crush.
Yep. Okay.
Beware.
So yeah, you just want to keep that tailwinds buff up on everybody.
Punishment coming out. It's going to be a wide radius.
It's gonna be a big one. Yep.
Beautiful. Transition.
Beware.
Alright, so right side.
We gotta slow down way bad.
Yeah, our
we can
guy's
just
dying
stop
real
DPS.
slow.
Yes, on right.
Flame guys, stop DPS.
Yeah, so everyone just stack up and do the dance.
Just do the dance. Yep.
It is a very large cone.
People that are still DPSing on the right side, let's cut it out.
And I can't stop it.
Yeah.
We have way too many DPS dead. We're just gonna get like wrecked in our rooms.
Yeah.
The last room we pretty much just ran out of space.
Beware.
With the charges?
No, with the fire.
If we
being
kill
everywhere.
this guy, we can reset the boss.
Okay.
If either of the sides die right now, the boss resets.
So let's kill him.
Flame
I say as my
side.
mouse fucks up when I die.
Healer.
Just res Valus for the helping kill him.
Punishment coming out. Stack up.
Beware.
Just keep moving. Just keep moving.
I'm gonna guess it's that cone for the entirety for Mythic.
Beware.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I didn't look at Mythic yet.
All I know is everything is going to be a lot faster and a lot more fun.
We'll be
Beware.
This is what, 5th boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing great, by the way. This is Nickel. Punishment. And the ad is dead.
So you guys are doing a lot better on your side than we are.
Our DPS is too low. We're pretty much just getting.
Let's do it, guys.
You had 4 DPS dead. No, don't go in. Don't.
No, we had DPS dead, but even before then, our
We have to
DPS
start
is
the
still
stage.
too
Let
slow.
him run. Oh, and Arc, by the way, you see that horde power thing that he's got on him? He'd have 2 stacks of that if we don't kill the ads.
So I think the problem is we're having a little bit of healing trouble in the left room. That's why our DPS are dying.
The left side's more difficult to heal because the lightning is... That's the whole point. The reason that the right side's not hard to heal is because it either one-shots you or you avoid it.
Not. Yeah,
versus the left side, you actually have to heal.
Hold on. So I think the left side, it's not a heals per second because our throughput's okay. I think it's an avoidable damage situation.
Well, yeah, it's all the lightning orbs. If people are getting touched by the orbs, it just stacks damage.
And the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem that I was dealing with is we had still not even reached the gems, and I was in because of the amount of damage.
Yeah. That's why there's 3 healers.
Damage.
It's ready to check in.
But that is avoidable.
Why do I still have the earthen roots debuff?
Hold up, I'm making one more swap. Arc, you're coming in our room.
Fuck.
I think it's glitched.
I was so used to the fire though.
Yep.
Yeah, it happened with the Ruby. You
They were supposed to
damage
fix
on this
that
guy.
bug.
Yeah, the Ruby did it on me yesterday.
Yeah, and this is 30% damage increase.
Now, they were saying that when that bug happened, it wasn't actually giving you the buff, so you'll have to see.
Well, let's find out the fun way.
Harry, quick rundown on this side.
You'll get targeted by the volatile lightning. You need to drop that on the side. The rest is the same. Except he doesn't do the spinning fire patch. He just does crush.
You got 8
followed by
seconds, so you can
lasers and the flame jet.
keep going for a little bit.
Okay. I need just a second. Gotta eat.
Sure.
Also on my side, can we keep the lightning swirls away from the entrance into the next room? Like, try to keep them at the back of the room as much as possible, like along the walls at the back.
Raxus, you good?
Yep, I'm ready.
We are green.
Yeah, Ark, there's a lot of shit on this side.
4.
This kind of reminds me of Thor's Gauntlet.
1.
I really like this fight.
This is a fun one.
The buff is in fact still on me.
Oh yeah, that buff is definitely still working.
Rip.
Punishment.
Beware. Yeah, I'm fine.
That's fine.
I'm a void elf. I was going to teleport.
Watch out. Oz, watch out.
Shoot.
Why is he turning away from me?
Oh,
yeah,
no. Sorry, someone is on the wrong side. That's what you meant.
Watch the jet.
Watch the flames.
Crush.
Beware.
Punishment. Lasers.
Beware.
Crush.
Oh boy.
Punishment.
The laser follow isn't random, by the way.
Lasers on somebody in melee.
Tight group with the fire.
It's on Ally. Or Arc, rather.
And not.
Arc, I think it's on you again. Yep.
Beware.
Crush.
Get ready to move rooms.
3. Stack up.
Beware.
Beam.
I'm dropping it right on you. Don't move, don't move.
Oh, sorry.
You can just drop them together.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes.
Beware.
And instant. I need a dispel quick. Thank you.
Get ready for dispels in this next room.
Punishment.
It's
Stack.
too much movement, Cybraxis.
Jet. Laser 2. You go drag it. That works.
Tight groups of fire.
Fire.
Tight groupings of fire.
Dispel and incense.
I don't have any spell left.
Can you guys bread somebody in your room, or you want me to bread fit in ours?
You can go ahead.
Beware.
I need runic power.
Get ready for a dispel coming up.
Rooms.
Jets, watch out.
No.
Is this gonna
That's bad. Yeah, when it splits, you always want to go towards the next room.
watch it crush. And more jet.
Beware.
For the jet. Oh shit. Grab
Somebody
your
else
gem.
can grab my gem.
Which gem do I grab again? The dark?
Green.
Green?
Beware. No, who? What? Who's on that?
Cyberaxis wanted to know what gem to grab.
If I were you, I would get the opal. Whatever the color that is.
Opal yellow or
blue? No, I think that's
blue.
Unleashed Rage, opal, blue.
There's like 3 of them that look blue.
Take a gem. If you mouse over, you
I got killed by the I got killed by the thief's bane.
Thief's bane. Forget what that is.
That's the giant dot at the end. I didn't have the shadow debuff.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's my bad. I'm all looking at the fucking.
Trying to figure out what an opal is.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like, which
Cyberaxis. You can't find it because I took it. Sorry.
What?
That's me.
I don't know, man.
No, multiple people can have.
If you hover over the gems, it says the name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you have tooltips turned on, and multiple people can take a gem, you don't have to worry about that.
I'd say the DPS was a little more even that time around, though.
I do have a small comment about that after this.
Yep.
Crush.
Yeah, Ark. I didn't think it did that, but apparently we blew up on each other.
Our whole side was dead anyway.
Yeah.
Wow, look, we have 2 bosses!
You guys got it! You guys got it!
Don't
fuck. Good job,
he wasn't there last time.
Well, the whole other side hadn't died last time.
So yeah, did you do this on one of your alts, or?
Yeah, I did it on my Palion Heroic. Well, I didn't do it. I had him to 9%. I would have got it the next pull, but I had to go shovel snow because fucking Canada.
I had to fucking shovel the day.
Alright, so I would like to make a comment about 2 things. The first is, I don't remember the second one now, but this probably would help us a lot. So I think it's the same for both rooms. The corner room, like when it changes directions, that's always a poison room, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so I noticed that the healing there is incredibly easy because that poison does not hurt at all.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good place for like each group to kind of just take stock of DPS, and if one group is obviously ahead of one of the others, use the poison.
That poison ramps up. So if you try and do that, you're going to start getting trucked, and you're going to waste mana. Because yeah, it's not like it's a really weak poison at the start, but if you wait, it starts ramping.
I'm just using that room as a place to take a potion of replenishment.
Yeah. The last room before the actual boss room has like no mechanics other than the crush and its special. And it's really easy because it's the last room and they have to be even in that room when they die.
Yes, tomorrow I'm just gonna stand in the fire every time so you can heal me.
You're gonna
just heal me.
It's really like
it only did 70% of my health. It was fine.
You have to say Yazera run to the center. Just heal.
Alright, the other thing I was going to comment on, and that is the for the right side, when it comes to the vents and the whole circle mechanic. I did notice a lot of people were kind of scared to run through the vent, but I will tell you this, if you do happen to get caught on the other side, and your choice is to run through the vent or eat the cone, just run through the vent. Trust your healers, eat a tick. Because if you try eating a tick of the cone, you're going to die.
The vent really doesn't do any damage compared to that cone.
Yeah, just trust your healers and run through the vent.
Also, one more thing for healers. When you get to the poison room,